Hello everybody and welcome to Dajmin Plays Oxygen Not Included. This episode is going to be a little bit different from usual. I'm not going to start this series right away, I don't think, although I might. This episode is just to judge people's opinions, and because I want to name my colonists after commenters and stuff, this is your chance to become a part of the video. So obviously I can't do that with this first episode. Creativity, he's got 12 creativity. This dude is definitely me. So I am going here. I used to have that hairstyle as well. But can't perform research. I don't think that's particularly interesting there. Particularly a problem at least. He's creative type, likes fancy stuff. He's gonna have a worrying decoration expectation, so he's probably going to break first. In fact, let's shuffle again. Let's shuffle all. Nah. Level 7 chef. That could be useful. You might have seen from the first menu that my first colony was on, just ran a quick test. On cycle 15, it all started going to hell because we started running out of food. I had oxygen generation down, I had like 7 replicants all happy, and I couldn't seem to get I couldn't get enough food for everyone. That was awful. So, great. Narcoleptic, can fall asleep, that's probably okay. We don't need another tinkering one. Strength could be useful. Let's hold off there. Athletics will be good for power generation. So you, sorry Marie, you are now Joshua. No, we don't need tinkering. Can't cook. Not too bad. The skills are not. No, the medicine could be useful. But give me something more. Nope, something more. Cooking, digging, no, more. What's the mouth breather do? More air than they should. I do like how their animation kind of reflects that. Also the narcoleptic / whistling. I don't know. Whatever. Medicine strength. That could be good, actually. He only cries when he's stressed. That's not too bad. Okay. None of these particularly look like me though, unfortunately, so I guess Otto, you are now a Dajmin. Although level 7 chef, I'm not really like that. So that'll do. So this colony is going to be called Oni YouTube. In preparation for anyone who wants to leave me a comment, I'm just going to play this episode like a normal one. So what have we got? I wanted to... Yeah, I know that. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Plenty of metal, jeez. I had a shortage of metal on the last one. This is everywhere, which is great. Okay, so carbon dioxide down there, we might be able to use that later. Vacuums. This is breathable, which is good. A little bit of CO2 up there. Okay, so we've got a good starting area here. We can dig across here, get the metal without too much trouble. We can dig through this bit, get the water, easy. And then I think upwards or downwards. Coal. I want to avoid using. Let's not worry about that. I want to avoid using things like coal, just because of the pollution that it emits. So let's start digging. Get through here. I want them to have access to the water. The other thing that I learned from watching other people's YouTube series, I don't know what the word is, a while ago, that you don't want things like oxygen. Oxygen rises in this game, right? Whereas carbon dioxide sinks. That is carbon dioxide. So all we need to do is create a pit for the CO2 to flow into, and we should be okay. Oh, we're going to need to dig through that as well. Quickly though. Quickly guys, quickly. Now, cancel this one. This was maybe not the best thing to do right off the bat. Maybe I should just dig straight down here and we'll get the CO2 pit going there. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? So what's the next thing? What are we're looking for next? That's what I was going to say. The other series I've watched taught me that oxygen goes upwards and CO2 comes down. So I want to put my bedrooms as high as possible. To me, that makes sense. Whether it works in the game logic, I don't know. But that's my plan for now. And yes, guys, you are going to be without a sleeping spot for a little while. Oh, you can't breathe, of course. That was silly of me. I should have checked that before I started. I just completely got caught up in the, we can get the metal. Never mind. The other thing I want to do actually while we're here, start working on that algae. I don't like digging through the oxalite, but I can live without that for now. The last time I played this, in the test run, I've got some of these basic tips down. Thanks very much. Come on, dig. Stop trying to breathe and just dig. Right. Just for the sake of this, we're prioritizing. This is now not 9. Let's do 8. Do it. Come on back, Joshua. Hey. Why is no one listening? Okay, Dajmin, you can do it. That's fine too. And then that will need to be dug out again too. This is the pit now for the CO2. Yeah. So you can't breathe. Get over it. So can I... Is it smart to dig through this again? Get there. Yes, we have a serious food shortage. And hopefully that should take care of most of this CO2. It'll fill up this vacuum here. Rather than coming into the colony. And the other thing that I want to do, since we're over here, is get the algae compactor. Get that started here. Dig. Oh, it's deconstruct, isn't it? And there, and there, and there. Treat this Terraria style, actually. Like, we don't need to worry about most of this stuff. Like, just keep digging down a straight line as much as possible. Which might be a mistake. Obviously, I'm still open to comments. I'm learning. Come on, fill that in, please. I need to get rid of that ladder and replace it with tile. Because they can hop across one space, can't they? Great. I don't know how much oxygen we're losing here. Or how much CO2 we're gaining, I guess. What I do want to do is start on bedrooms. I've seen a lot of people who have like really well laid out colonies, and I don't think this one is going to be one of those. I'll try to keep it as neat as possible for now, but eventually we're going to get to a stage where we just can't do it. And we're going to have to, at some point, get research done. Get power generated. Alright, so that leaves us places for beds. And we'll put them a space apart, just because I'm nice. They don't need to care too much about how pretty it is. I just want them to have somewhere to stay. Tile there, please. Oh, he didn't even make it to his bed. Yeah, okay. Great. So, oxygen, good. I'm happy with the amount that we've got here, although some of this is annoying. Once we've got this sorted out, we'll be good. So power. First of all, we need this generator. Where do we want to put it? Let's look at the temperature. Because it makes people hot, and there's nowhere that's really that much cooler. Fine. I'm going to put it over here, because this is the first place that our oxygen is going to come. I'm maybe overthinking this a little bit. That could definitely be the case. But I like the idea that... Oh yeah, I've made this mistake before too. It will remove all of the... Don't do that! It will remove all the flooring when I put it through here, but that's not a problem. Put it through there, and then down here, and then across here. That's a lot of electrical wire. It's going to take 100 years. And we're going to have to tile over it as we go. Which I'd preferred not to do, but whatever. I guess at least they're doing the cabling as they go. Some of this they can't reach, but we'll work that out in a minute. Algae and oxygen is my first priority here. These plants, hopefully, are generating a little bit of... Yeah. Cycle report 1. 153 kilos, too little oxygen, and yeah, nothing but negative food. I don't know how long these videos are going to be either. We'll probably get a couple of cycles in each time. I guess it depends how many people who don't sleep at night. What are they called? The opposite of a narcoleptic. Insomniacs, that's the word. I guess it depends how many of them we get. So if I was smart, I'd be working on storage. So I can store algae down here, because there's a ton of algae for supplying power. But again, no, cancel, not cancel the wires. Just do that. Okay, great. And then tile this side. Yeah, tile there. So what cables can you guys not reach? I thought you would get to all of these. Eat faster! You are so noisy. Well, I guess we put our toilet over here for now. Because we've nowhere else. It might as well go where the air is already stinky. Get. What's... Yeah, I know. You need toilets. Shut up. We also need floors. He's done it. So hopefully you follow my reasoning. We're going to have oxygen generation down here, which is going to filter up here. It's going to flow over here, and eventually it'll all end up here, where the people on the power suppliers are going to be needing it. They're going to be breathing in most of it. Logically, I'm okay with that. In game practice, I have no idea what's going on. But so far I like it. Great, well done. You built the toilet, but then you ran away from the toilet even though you need the toilet. Dajmin is an idiot. It's not the first time that's ever been said. But yeah, well, I think we're almost sustainable at this point, I think. We're getting there. Who made it? Oh, you... I mean, we're about to cover it over. It's fine. Mopet. It's fine. You're all good, right? You can breathe. You're about to have electricity, so you can have oxygen, right? That's what we wanted. What was that? I suppose that's going to go in there somewhere. Oh, good old narcoleptic again. How can you be cold? This doesn't make any sense. This has been happening a lot. It's like they say they're cold, but they're in a temperate area. They're just stupid. Also, what is this toxic gas? Oh, it's pee. Okay. How can you pee that much? That's ridiculous. No human being could pee that amount. I mean, I guess these are technically not human beings, but that's not really the point, is it? I think I might have messed up with the pathing of this cable. I don't think they can reach any of this. Oh no. They can do it. Great stuff. How can they peek it up there as well? This is ridiculous. This all needs to be mopped. I hope someone can actually mop. Good. Mop, 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 because that's disgusting. I like the fact that you're mopping and building the cables. That's... Hooray! He got a skill increase in mopping. That's fine. Whatever just happened there, other than the urination all over the place, this is okay. Please tell me you can still reach that. Please tell me you can still reach it. Alright, maybe we should take some of this as well. But the mopping worked. This is good. Hopefully that'll be enough copper ore to finish the rest of this cables. These cables. That's not what I thought would happen there. I didn't think they would go through the entire floor. Alright. So I guess maybe we need to... Okay. Strip this out then. Do it. Deconstruct all of these and build them again. Which is annoying because they're all about to fall asleep. It's almost nighttime again. That's annoying. Short-sighted mistake for me to make. Let's also not trap him out there. How about that? I don't know how that's going to work, but you can defy gravity, don't worry. And let's get some beds here and here and here. Great. This is much better. Not only does it look much better, it also functions much better. And look at that, we've got power. So now, we want a battery. So, I'm just thinking, where do I want the batteries? I don't think they make noise, do they? But I don't want to put it down here in case we have a massive water spillage. So, I mean, I suppose we can put it here for now. That will do. Because I don't want to have people running all the time. Great. Is that more urine? In the name of God. That went everywhere. I know people whose babies pee and it doesn't cover that kind of amount of space. I have seen what happens when babies pee unexpectedly. Holy crap. So you did actually manage to build your beds before bedtime, which is good. Although Dajmin didn't make it. He's obviously the absolute square of the group. So I think I'm just going to call it at the end of this cycle. Yep, we've got that. It's fine. Yeah, once this cycle is over, which, I mean, it is now, I'm just going to finish this episode. And the same, as I said at the start, I want to name my colonists after people who comment and new subscribers and things like that. So obviously, drop a comment, give us some tips as well. And I will hopefully be able to add you to the colonists the next time those replicants come in. But if you enjoyed the video, please think about dropping a like or leaving me a comment because it certainly helps. And of course subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But until next time, thanks for watching.